I guess I'm the crazy guy. Yup, I'm the crazy guy now. How? Let me tell you how. One day my dad passed, and the second woman he married got dollar signs in her eyes. Her sister was married to my uncle. Their daughter took me off as a resident in my own home, the same home my dad wanted to leave for me. He got cancer twice, and then he beat it twice. He had disability from the chemotherapy. We had no money, just the home we had is what I was inheriting. That was his game plan, to leave me the house and his car. But when he passed, my stepmom had other plans. My uncles, aunts, and cousins helped her take everything my dad had left for me, casted me out and called me crazy. The next time I saw them 2 years later, they asked me to apologize. Why should I? They're the ones who should. Bye. 7 years later and I'm working like a slave, the thing my father didn't want for me. I tried to go to college but my sisters were too greedy. They said, you're a man, work in a factory and cut my grass. They act like they did it by themselves, aka independent me. But if it was independent me, then why is your man's paying for everything? Everything I have right now, I got it all myself. Only once I asked for help, but the funny thing is I never got it. That's about it. But zoning out at work, I go through the memories of how fucked up it is, what all my family did to me. Not one soul said sorry to me. So during the winter of 2024, I hit up some old friends from high school. It went well at first, but I felt the hate and the envy that they had for me. How can someone so nice be this good looking? My glow up was threatening, so they hung out and partied with everyone but me. I didn't care about that, I was just mourning, drinking alone at home until I'm throwing up my soul, drinking till I get the shakes. What a sad time to be alive. I just wanted to party, as I never got that experience. All the hoes I fell in love with just wanted to live life. I wanted some of that wholeness in my life, getting fucked up drunk with the baddie, but these friends were just phonies. I will go alone, but I don't drink and drive. But since those dudes want to be so cool, I might as well report his dad to ICE. Maybe now they'll learn to respect someone who is really nice. I'm wise, but when it comes to time, I won't play nice. Over $20,000 is what my fam owes me. What I'm about to say next is a fictional story. One day this kid got fed up with all the disrespect. His car broke down, he had no father to fix it. He walked to the gun store and bought a piece so he could find his peace. If he couldn't remove the thought or the memory, he would remove the source of the memory. After all, life is temporary. He said, fuck eternity, justice is what I'm bringing. He took the last of his funds and bought a working car off the marketplace. This was the money he was gonna use to buy a new house to quiet his dad's spirit. But since he couldn't, he would turn his enemies into spirits. He waited for his time until his foes had a family reunion. Before he drove to it, he thought to himself, do I really want to do this? I never wanted pain, but he had to do something about this wickedness. God never showed them justice, so the kid took it in his own hands and said, fuck it, let's do this. He had a list of everyone who wronged him. He was this pissed. He prayed for years, but he never saw the signs, so he knew it was his responsibility to make things right. Molotovs and guns in the back parked in their driveway. He sped into the crowd of people sitting around the campfire, got out the car, started shooting everywhere. Saw his cousin on the floor screaming, no. That dude was always mean to him as a child. The kid said it's been a while and shot him in his dick. He left him alive so he can live the rest of his life emasculated, the same way our protagonist was feeling. When he was going through these dealings, he saw a stepmom and her family in fear. The kid shot her kids right in front of her and said, I never wanted to do this, but now the devil's here. I warned you to pay me back and now I've come to collect. Even after all that, you still showed disrespect. I'm gonna let you live, but you're living without your kids, so you can feel a bit of what I feel. Isn't that real? The kid went back to his apartment knowing the cops were on their way. He felt complete knowing he finally got his way, cause he didn't like feeling like that every day. He sat on his couch and forgot about the house and said, I accept Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. He put the gun up to his head, and before he pulled the trigger, there was one more call to make.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.